Emmerdale Robert Sugden's true intentions for John as downfall confirmed. Robert Sugden could well be playing villainous brother John Sugden at this own game on Emmerdale. The character pleaded with his sibling during Friday's episode, practically begging him not to expose his attack on him the day earlier. John was rushed to hospital after being slammed over the head with a spanner during a showdown with Robert. John had goaded his brother after manipulating him and turning the village against him. It comes amid Robert figuring out John's dark secrets and a long list of crimes, including the murder of Nate Robinson. Robert has no proof though and worked on trying to convince others to see John for what he really was, but this did not work out. Instead, it only made John look better and Robert look bitter. John successfully exposed Robert's lies to Moira Dingle and the weed theft, leaving Ross Barton furious with him. One by one it seemed each villager was turning on Robert, with even his ex Aaron Dingle, John's new husband, calling him a coward. With the villagers, including Mackenzie Boyd, slamming Robert and claiming he was simply jealous of his brother, John watched on smugly before pushing things further. He attacked Robert before making it clear he was untouchable, as now no one believed Robert. But his siblings saw red and launched at him with a tool, unaware that this is exactly what John wanted. On Friday we saw John's loved ones by his hospital bedside as he regained consciousness. Aaron was keen to get John to tell the police what had happened, but soon Robert showed up at the hospital and pleaded for John not to send him back to prison. Robert had no idea that John had secretly recorded the attack, no doubt setting it all up to have something to use against him at some point. With their sister Victoria Sugden and others telling Robert to leave the village, Robert was left agreeing with John that he would drop his vendetta and would leave Aaron alone too. A defeated Robert was heard telling John he was so sorry and that he'd snapped, agreeing he wasn't thinking straight. He admitted he'd hated him from the start, while seemingly downplaying what had gone on for the past few weeks. Seeming apologetic and as though he was admitting he had been wrong, Robert told John he wouldn't cause any more issues for him with John content he had his brother exactly where he wanted him. With that, John agreed to not go to the police wanting to help him, leaving Aaron baffled and annoyed. But while John clearly is up to no good, surely Robert isn't going to just drop this. Robert did start to wonder if he was being paranoid as suggested by others, and decided he might need to seek help.